Ever since I was a kid, I wanted... Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials. Things took an unexpected turn while I was Monkey Island. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrod. He and the local... It was the beginning of something magical. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. This was a great day. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire. Then there was the time I accidentally... Love did win out in the end. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my big...
Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow. What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
you'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with
The words don't look like words. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
What should we do next?
Let's look for change in the outhouse. Maybe we can find enough to get scurvy.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. It unlocks the outhouse outside. What should we do next?
Let's look for change in the outhouse. Maybe we can find enough to get scurvy dogs. Good, you unlocked it.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way, you do it.
Okay.
Huh.
Gross. Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same. I am not doing that again. Where should we look?
All over.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
I once had the hiccups for... Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
We'll get some scurvy dogs and then go play over there. Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. So good. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I can stand on my head without using my hands. That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
I'll check out my to-do list later. That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the little flanges at the most anchors these days. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of all kinds of people, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from they're called that. Yeah, I'm kind of an...
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2...
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
I want to see 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves. Hey, hands off!
That's a nice tree.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually
Don't feed the duck. Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if! Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one!
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I have an extra 2. Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll...
I win.
I win!
Nuh-uh.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Have they done anything suspicious?
Very. I think they're trying.
What for?
Dinner?
That's our bread!
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find you.
Do you like to race?
I'd rather be in charge of a race than be in it.
Did you know you're...
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good. You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
You should put that on your scurvy dog. At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks. Stop it!
I should find a coin to throw in.
I wonder where this path goes.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. I wish for another scurvy dog.
Those things are bad for you.
Whoa!
Told you so.
I want to feed the duck.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
I want to feed the duck. I want to feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
I wonder where this path goes.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. No regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
Gotta run!
How rude.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah,
We got scurvy dogs!
Those have.
and we were playing your adventure.
Big whoop!
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on.
You guys always make up the craziest,
It's fun.
but you can't just change.
A lot of your stories don't feel like.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one,
Oh, that story has a great ending.
but you never did.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story.
Is this?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact. I knew I had to get it before. feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub where every good. I'll see some old. Hi, I'm Guybrush 3.
Haven't seen you.
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly. But now I'm getting.
Oh, you're sailing with...
What? Look, is there widespread?
He doesn't...
Anyway, no. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't...
That's not the... He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of this and a fairy, a depraved, ruthless... And I'm not...
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my... Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my...
Funny. He's...
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around?
I don't know how he found out. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get...
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar. Long time.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
My business right now is down those stairs with 3 pirates. Re-elect Governor Carla. I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders.
In the back.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? In fact, you'd probably better move.
It's our table.
We're the
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley.
Making up trial.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like, I've got her on a trade.
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain
Look, they weren't that great.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who...
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting...
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be...
The only mystery here...
Okay, Could you at least point...
You don't even have a ship?
You're real...
Up a creek without a ship.
With backing, it's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
If you don't take this opportunity...
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombies here in Melee. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture...
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that... Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better. Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy
A little. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up.
I was hoping.
How's your scurvy prevention
It's great! We're going to get a lot of... I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Cap.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to...
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste.
feel better just talking.
Me too.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with...
No, silly.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Bye.
Bye.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon.